a good idea too.
Morning.
Morning, Leslie.
I see. So we're going to behave as if nothing has happened, are we?
This is not a conversation I intend to have.
How could you?
All right.
Blimey, you can't keep away. What's up?
Wonder when Viv was back.
Tomorrow. I just spoke to her the other day, actually. She said she was made up about Buffy being back.
You know, this place is a tip.
Is it?
Oh, come off it.
Well, I've been busy. I haven't had a chance to do any clearing up with everything else.
I'd make time if I were you. Viv finds a place like this. A bits of you on a skewer.
I will get round to it, all right?
Stop.
And it's a bit rich you swanning in here telling me I need to pull my finger out.
Seriously?
Well, hang on a second. When was the last time you
Your
offered me to do any
breakfast is on
clearing?
fire! Anyway, I'd love to stay and chat, but can see you got your hands full. Bye.
Kelly!
Will you just a minute? Nick's got one need a hand up there.
Yeah, fairly hectic down here as it happens.
Yeah, busy, isn't it?
Sorry, just a minute.
Oh, well, keep at it, eh?
Yeah, thanks, Kelly.
See you at lunchtime, love.
What's the hurry? You don't start for 10 minutes. I was going to tell you about the van.
Yes, I know.
Oh, what's it going on a bit?
Oh, not at all. It's just with my boss being here, there's things I can be getting on with back at work, OK? See you later.
Mother, you do talk such nonsense.
It's true. You've got a rosy glow about you, lad. Someone's in love.
Well, we're both very happy, thank you. Actually, I was thinking about asking him to move in with me.
Seems logical to me.
Yeah, but
Oh, stop being such a wuss, man. Get your skates on, pop the question.
it'd be a bigger deal for him than for me. Much bigger.
You were always too cautious when it came to men.
Well, I learned from your mistakes. Anyway, for now, I'm just glad it's going well. I haven't felt this good about someone in a long while.
Hey, Simon Joe yet?
Yeah, she phoned. She's on her way.
Hi there. One of the screws is coming out the tower rail. Hi, Ara.
Morning.
If you leave it with me, I'll see what I can do.
Cheers.
Oh, yeah, I can see we're gonna have yet another day where we're totally focused on work.
I don't constantly think about sex, you know.
This is me, remember?
Yeah.
And normally I wouldn't mind, but we are gonna be very busy.
I hereby promise to concentrate on my work. Is that all right?
Fine. And if you stick to it, I'll even sort out your love life for you.
You'll have a job. There's nothing to sort out. Literally.
Well, just leave it to the master.
Oh, great. That's all we need.
Oh, hello. I was just...
Yeah, I can see what you were just, thanks. Eric's away. Leslie's just informed me that she's going to be late for personal reasons. And now I find you in here on the computer downloading mucky pictures.
I wasn't doing anything of the kind.
You weren't working in there, though, were you?
I was only going to be a compliment.
See this. This is the face of someone who has somewhere else to be and who isn't interested in excuses, OK? Now, if you wouldn't mind... Hey, I've got a client to see, but rest assured we'll be talking about this when I get back. All right?
I need to talk to you.
Makes a change from this morning.
Yesterday shouldn't have happened.
I'm with you there.
Sure, it was a mistake.
It was a mistake, all right. What's giving the impression that I fancy you?
What? You are kidding me.
Well, I'm not the one who made all the moves, am I?
You're the one who's been giving off all the signals.
Believing that makes you feel better, then fine.
It's true.
What's true is that you had too much to drink last night and once again got a seriously wrong impression. Let's just leave it at that, OK?
I did not come on to you last night because of some sort of whim.
Just keep your voice down.
You've been letting me think that you wanted it as much as I did.
I didn't. When?
But what about your cousin's wedding? We held hands.
Oh, one mistake I will not be making again.
You don't do all that intimate stuff with someone unless you fancy them.
I've just been nice. You're going through a breakup. What else was I gonna do?
Oh, I don't know. How How about not leading me on for starters? How about not lying about it?
Right. Enough. Now let me make this crystal clear if I didn't last night. And let's try and make this the last time I have to, okay? I do not fancy you. I have never fancied you and I'm never going to fancy you. Get it into your thick head that you made a fool of yourself and move on.
Did anything I say yesterday permeate? You know, about work clothes and first impressions counting?
What, this whole thing? Don't you approve?
Guess.
Sorry.
I can tell.
Well, I noticed you were happy to eye us up in the pub. Coming here and I'm meant to wear a nabbit. Right, I'm off. You coming in later? Yeah, I might do.
You going to work?
A girl's got to live.
Well, I just thought I'd come in and say, you know, you have a good one.
I'll try. See you later.
2 minutes. Nice talk.
Very, very smooth.
Yeah, I'm kind of banking on awkward but endearing playing very well with her.
Yeah, good luck with that.
What do you suggest?
Did I or did I not promise that I would sort out your love life?
Oh, yeah.
And I will, in the form of a little idea I have.
Which would be?
Well, I chat up the lovely Tony, and then I get the lowdown on what she considers to be the perfect man. And then I relay that information to you.
And then I try my best to be that man.
You've done this before.
Yeah, that's how I used to try and get my girls at vet school.
It is? I was a good friend.
Well, no, you ended up copping off with him yourself.
I didn't say I was mature.
Either way.
Leave it with me, it'll be fine.
I think it's time we had a little talk.
I can't imagine what we'd have to say to each other.
Well, that little tete-a-tete you had with Ivan last night, now that might make good conversation. Oh, well, cat got your tongue? Or is it you're not used to being found out for the little tramp that you are?
Who I sleep or don't sleep with isn't anybody's business but mine.
I notice you're not denying anything.
Sounds to me like you've jumped to your own conclusion anyway.
What do you expect? I know what I saw.
Still, got nothing to do with you.
Apart from the fact that I am your ex-fiancé's mother.
See, the important part of that sentence is the word ex.
And I suppose your own brother's feelings count for nothing in this.
Again, nothing to do with you.
It will be if I tell him what I saw.
Oh, yeah, but you didn't actually see anything, did you? And unless you secretly put CCTV in the bedroom, you've got nothing.
Fine then. Let's see. I expect I'll find Paul at home.
Look, Leslie, don't, please.
Oh, that's better. Now you're getting the right idea.
You don't understand. Me and Ivan, we didn't... What do you mean, the right idea?
If you want to keep your little performance last night under wraps, you will stop making things difficult about this cottage.
You're actually trying to blackmail me.
Just trying to make you do the right thing.
All right. Go on, then.
What?
You want to grass me up, do your worst.
I mean it, I will tell him.
Do you see me arguing?
Well, I'll tell Rodney, because he'll certainly have something to say about this.
Tell whoever you want.
Right, I will.
What's happened here?
I had a bit of trouble with breakfast.
So I see.
Yeah.
Oh, it smells like it too. You do
Yeah.
realise your mum's back tomorrow?
I am aware of it, yeah. Which is why I hope you forgive me if I don't stop and chat.
All right, this is getting painful to watch. Right, you go downstairs and man the pumps and I'll deal with this lot.
Really?
Yes, go on.
Nice one. You're a lifesaver.
I'm not doing it for you. I'm doing it so that my dad and your mum don't come back to a house that looks like it's been in a war zone.
Yeah.
And don't go burning anything else.
Just go and check out yesterday in Parliament on the radio, shall I?
Yes, if you wouldn't mind. So?
Well, there's no easy way to say this. I was going to go and talk to Paul, but on reflection, I thought it better to come see you first.
Well, that sounds serious.
It is. I think that there's something going on between Nicola and Ivan.
Are you kidding me? I've just seen the two of them.
It's not something I'm likely to joke about.
Well, no.
I mean, there could be all sorts of serious consequences.
Okay, do. Now, just tell me what happened.
Well, I saw a moment between them last night. It was very intimate, physically, I mean. I mean, far too intimate for a pair that are supposed to be just good friends.
You didn't say anything more than that.
Well, I didn't get a photograph of them at it, if that's what you mean.
I just want to establish what we can be sure of. I always did think there was something dodgy about Ivan.
Well, I confronted Nicola this morning.
And?
Put it this way, she wasn't about to deny anything. In fact, she all but confirmed it when I spoke to her. Face it, Rodney. Your daughter and your son's boyfriend have slept together.
So when you're on a date, what's the first thing gives you an indication it's going to be a...
A good night for the both of us.
Yeah.
Whether in the first hour or so, it's him or me doing most of the talking.
And which way does it...
Well, if it's me, then that's good, because it means he's a good listener.
Oh.
270, please. Why? You offering?
I'm just curious.
Someone's in there.
Do you reckon?
All he's done is ask you questions about yourself.
He has been quite attentive, yeah.
Take it from me, my love, that is one smitten Irishman.
The best kind.
OK, so your top 10 pet hates, go.
You're quiet.
Am I? Sorry, I was just thinking about things.
Like what?
Oh, you know, just stuff.
No, tell me.
I don't know. Work and stuff. Nothing of any great interest.
Now, what are you worried about work for?
I'm not. Who said I was worried?
Oh, all right. I was just seeing you're OK, that's all.
But everything's fine. Am I not allowed to sit here and think about things anymore?
Right, subject closed.
It's time I was getting back.
But you haven't finished.
See you at home.
Yes, but...
Yeah, I'll see you.
I don't know why it's such a problem for you to digest this.
Because if it's true, I don't want to think what the consequences might be.
It is true, Rodney, face it.
It's not like her.
Not like her?
No, I know Nicholas had relationship problems in the past, but prior to Simon, it was always some predatory bloke who betrayed her, not the other way round.
Well, I guess she must have learned something.
You don't know that.
Oh, Rodney, for goodness sake.
Don't! There could be some perfectly innocent explanation for all this.
Yes, and I could run off with Cliff Richard one day, but it's hardly likely.
I'll talk to her.
She'll just deny everything.
She won't lie to me. She knows I can tell when she does.
Whoa, I'm impressed.
Just took a little bit of elbow grease, that's all. How's things downstairs?
Yeah, not very busy, so sit yourself down, put your feet up. It's my turn to return a favour.
Like I said, I didn't do it for you.
Come here.
And actually, we better... Oof. Hang on.
What? She's sleeping, she? Hey?
She's not big on guys who shoot their mouths off all the time.
Yeah, well, I know that.
Yeah, but what you don't know is she likes blokes to be good listeners.
Is there a dip?
Yeah, a subtle one.
Right. So what else?
You gotta be really into classic Motown.
Does Barry White count?
No. She likes watching old American sitcoms and guys who aren't afraid to wear bright colours.
That's really gay.
Possibly. Also, just so as you know, her pet peeves are hypocrites and people who don't wipe their feet, so don't do either of those.
Informative lunch.
It was. And now it's over to you. Use that info. Make yourself into that fella.
Right, so a genuine Bilko fan with clean red shoes and shed loads of Diana Ross CDs, I don't think so.
Oh, yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Paddy!
It's Buffy. I think she's on her way out.
You're very quiet.
not exactly nattering away yourself.
Things to think about.
Me too.
Nice lunch.
All right.
Didn't feel the need to go on the computer while we were out then?
No. Look, if you're going to fire me for being somewhere I shouldn't, will you do it now and get it over with?
Of course I'm not. Why does she always think the worst of me?
Beats me, born cynic.
Ooh, glad I'm not like that. I just wanted to know what you were up to, that's all, pet. Come on now.
I've been playing the markets.
You what?
Shares, as in stocks and.
You've been investing?
Well, why are you so surprised?
Oh, it's not very you, is it?
Plus, it's a mugs game. You get better odds on a roulette wheel.
Well, it is very me, actually, judging on the returns anyway.
Good.
Well, I've more or less doubled my original stake.
Don't fancy showing us, do you?
Mummy's going to kill me. And I don't blame her either. Giving the rabbit smoke inhalation is the last straw on an overladen camel's back, if you know what I mean.
Don't give up until you know for sure.
You don't know what that rabbit means to her. Well? Well, come on, Paddy, tell me the worst.
See, that's today's returns, look.
Oh, Roddy, Nora.
It's good, isn't it?
It's not bad at all.
And Len doesn't know about this.
No, well, you know what men are like.
My Sam would be the same.
Seems like we have a little investment opportunity for just us girls. Just give us a minute.
Would Eric mind you using the petty cash?
If the returns are as good as this, you never know. So there's 50 for you.
No, look,
And the rest is for my personal fund. Are you in, Leslie?
And look, I'll give you this now, but I'll get the rest from the savings jar tomorrow.
Oh, we're going to hardly get rich overnight at this rate, are we? Maybe we should put some more in.
No, this is fine for the time being. I mean, we can always put in more when the dividends start coming in.
You spoil sport.
5 minutes ago, you said this was a mugs game.
Look, I'll just type in my debit card number.
Just the person.
Actually, Dad, I'm kind of late, so...
Oh, no, you don't. Nicola! I expect you know what this is about.
Well, maybe many things, Dad, but clairvoyant.
I've just had a little conversation with Leslie.
Oh.
Yes, oh. Well? Is it true?
I told you he was after me.
Dear God!
We just got very drunk last night.
Ivan of all people, how could you? How could you do such a thing?
It only happened the once. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. It can be very persuasive.
Come on.
All this fuss over something we should have put in a stew a long time ago.
Don't be horrible, she'll hear you.
Just had a very close shave. This is Mum's child substitute right now.
And speaking of children, I better go and collect mine before his dad thinks I've got lost.
Dawn.
Yeah.
Just wanted to say thank you, for everything you've done.
It's all right. See you later.
Bye.
You two falling in love again?
Yeah, because that's what we both want.
Good job, really. She finds you grassed her up to the benefits people. She's going to hate you worse than she ever did. And she really hated you before, know what I mean?
Yeah, well, if anything was going to happen with that, they would have picked her up weeks ago, wouldn't they?
Oh, well. In the clear then, aren't you?
Cheers. And one for yourself.
That's very kind. What's the occasion?
No occasion. Just start to feel like spring's in the air at last.
You know, for once, I almost know what you mean. That's $7.50, please.
Ah, love. It'll do it to you every time. You won't ask that lad to live with you.
Oh, let's not get ahead of ourselves, shall we? Hello, stranger. Where have you been?
Oh, out and about.
What can I get you?
Actually, I was wondering if maybe we could pop out for a bit.
Just you and me?
That house is doing my head in.
Is it? There's actually a long-term solution to that.
Go on.
You could always come and live with me.
Yeah? Are you sure? Yeah, pretty much. I'm game if you are.
They look well on the road to happiness, don't they?
I suppose. I mean, flipping heck, he wanted to know everything.
What, you reckon you're in there?
Well, I can't see why else he was interested.
No, it's just his right old flirt. I thought he were, you know, playing the field.
Yeah, well, what can I tell you? Things have changed.
I know it's stupid. I know I've been stupid, but I've just gone through the most horrendous breakup. And last night, I just wanted some comfort.
I can understand that, Princess, but why Ivan? Of all people?
Because he was there. He's very understanding.
But didn't you think what this would do to Paul?
Paul? He doesn't have to know about this.
Of course he does. He has to know what kind of man Ivan is. It'll devastate your brother.